Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Grandia with me, Chocobilly. So we were going to do this place, but after just double checking, it turns out there's a lot of good items to be had in the Savannah wilderness. So we're going to pop back here. Obviously I realise it's not going to be the most interesting of watches, but there's a lot there, and I think it's worth going back to. Okay, well we're gonna shoot off this way, and get some more money. Run away from the scorpions, or scissorlocks, whatever they're called. And head to the east Savannah, and there is quite a bit here. Including some nasty moths. Run! So yeah, an all seed, which is, again, something that increases strength, vitality, wit, and agility. So very, very good. Whoa! Okay, they didn't expect him to come that deep. But on top of that, there's just a lot here as well. Well, that's not great. Please? Oh dear. Oh dear. Please. Jesus. Okay, so don't mess with the butterflies. These guys, I mean, the butterflies are pretty nasty in the virgin forest as well, so just note to self, stay away from butterflies. I understand people that have fears of butterflies now. Oh. Yeah, well, at least we've got heal on. Wrap now. It's probably worth heading back to the Brinan Plateau just so I can get to that heal point. But I'm going to risk it. There are some decent items around here. Just need to be careful not to get screwed by the monsters. So I think we need to take this kind of walkway to be able to get over there. No, birds! Okay, good. I ran into them. Oh, I don't like that they've got... I think it's plague. Plague or poison. I think it's poison, actually. Plague's pretty bad because it can give you any random number of horrible things. Oh my god, stop it! Jesus Christ, these birds, man. Goody. There's nothing there! Gosh darn it. Well, this could be bad. Okay, good. Because we have so many downed party members, it means that we get a bit of a speed increase, at least. Whew. See, if I hadn't have come here, we wouldn't be having this much fun. And I'm using some big inverted commas over fun. No! These goddamn birds. Sounds like the birds are saying righto, just in a weird bird voice. Oop. Okay. Now I'm going to assume that I can fall off the edge. So play this very cautiously. Ah, not again! I've no idea where I even am. Isn't this where I started? No! I'm going to hide in a corner. I'm going to check the map. So, I did that. Went up there, went over there. So now I need to go over there. Ah, what? I mean, I guess that's what I get for... Oh, okay, it's our initiative. That's still fine. So, I think... there's an item just around here. Just looking at this map, though. How the hell do you get to some of these places? Sorry. Man, this is scary. So what's... yeah, so another item is... slouch weed, which is the one that minuses the act. Yeah. By 2, so that'll be very useful on certain fights, because I think that can affect most enemies, including bosses. No. 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 Carrot. We need to go at them head on, otherwise we'll just end up getting screwed.
Everyone, run!
Couldn't have said it better myself. Yeah. It's so annoying that it doesn't show you the enemies on the map when you look like that. Like, it shows you in towns where people are. Yay! Another mana egg. Perfect. I'm not sure how many of those we'll need, as we have 3 of the 4 permanent party members. Yes. Yes. I know how to read a map. Yay. And this will take us to something that I'm not sure what's going to happen. It'll be an interesting little interaction, methinks. Butterflies. Don't like it. Don't like it one bit. I'm just going to wait up here till they come the opposite direction. No! Go over there! Thank you. No! I'll leave you guys alone. You just go away. Don't come up here. Go on. Just go away. I mean, the time I did this, I could have just gotten the battle and... birds. Money? And... I think it's around here. Maybe not. I'm just getting confused as to where I am now. So if I'm between that and that, and that's there. Okay, sorry. This looks like the place I was at before, but it's not. I think. Yeah. No? Yes. I promise you I can read a map. No! Stupid birds. Yeah, that's my fault. Now this... Okay, good. Come on, rap, do your thing.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Things I kind of need to follow the wall. There we are. There's a hidden place. Ooh, hey. That was sketchy. How do I... There we go. Yeah! And then if we go a little bit further in... Would you look at that? And this is optional scenario number 3. The Tower of Temptation. Goody. Oh, it's a shop. Interesting. It's a shame we can't buy any of these, right? Because that would be amazing. Alas, alack. Let's teleport away, shall we? This is some Icarian. Wow, they reward you just for coming here. I'm gonna save first because I'm pretty sure that's a trap. I'm like 99.9% sure that's a trap. Something's gonna happen when I pick that stuff up. I just know. I feel it in my jellies. Okay. Well, this is gonna put Milda to 11 items, which means that we won't be able to pick up anything else. So we'll have to come back. To sell all this gear that we've got. Oh, right, I know about these. Yeah, they deal 0 damage. I think they can be turned into, like, super weapons. Kind of like the, Celestial weapons of Final Fantasy X. You have to unlock their hidden power. Also, love the music from the, ghost ship. They are some fearsome-looking enemies. I think I'm gonna explore the outside a little bit first. No! That no was me trying to actually rein myself in and actually attack these guys. Dragoon Knight. Wow. I'll let Kane know where the party is. Okay, the fact that it did 8 damage is kind of scary. So basically, we can't afford to really get hit by anything. And we have to be careful of any potential bosses. I see you up there, you wolfmen. Oh, and you there as well. Oh my god! Oh dear, 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 oh god, oh no. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Right, is anything actually attacking him? Right. He's going to breathe fire, is he? Not for a little while. Okay, this is actually fine, I think. Well, that went a lot better than I expected. I was expecting just to have like 3 or 4 party members just completely totaled there. Let's get Rap's healing magic up. Is this the entrance? No, the entrance looked different. The entrance was a red door. Ah ha ha! Blue potion, you say? Let's have a quick look-see, shall we? There are lots of things here. And honestly, for what we're trying to achieve, not worth it. There is a seed of moves, which is a fair way into the tower, and yeah, I'm not entirely sure it's worth it, to be honest. I'm gonna go have a look anyway. Because I'm very unfamiliar with this place. Yeah, why did I run away? Oh, why? Bleh. Scary! Alright. They're pretty much all attacking Fina. Which means Milder is probably going to be the one to actually get the, Wow! I mean, I think that was 2 attacks in one there, because that was nuts.
We're in trouble. Retreat.
Yeah, you think? A mist mask. Unfortunately, we just don't have a use for it. Can I? I want to discard the inventory, see if I can get rid of an item. Oh well. Is what it is. Oh, money. Something's going to drop down, isn't it? Or not. Yay. What does this say? No? There's a little... I can see the seam in the wall. That, to be fair, you can see the seams in all the walls as I turn the camera. Never mind. Literally see how the game's built. Wow. Oh, that was insane. A silence orb. Never going to use it. The only time I need to use it is when it's in a boss fight, and you're never going to be able to silence a boss. So, that was so close. Oh dear. Oh dear. I didn't heal anyone. Oh crap.
I'll remember this.
Uh-oh. Oh god. Please. No, don't say this is all for nothing. Oh god. Please, Milder. Please just... Oh.
You stupid fool. You fool, Justin.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're back in the Savannah. I remember that I actually saved just before picking up the 0 weapons. Again, there wasn't a huge amount of items in the Tower of Temptation that was really worth it. There was a seed of moves, which... it's debatable whether or not I really need that at this point. I've got quite a few items now that can increase speed and whatnot, so... yeah, we're just going to get onto the Brinan Plateau. See you there. Okay, we're back in the Brinan place now. I also went back to Zilpadon and stored all the items. No, oh my god, they move fast. Okay, right, let's just go for it. Yeah, so I stored all the weapons and the seeds that we'd accumulated as well. As there is, well, they'll just take up stupid amounts of space. Right, let's see what's on the right path first. This will invariably take us to some money. I see that Yeti up there. No! Oh, I don't like it. This way? This is perpendicular to, wow. Okay, we can actually move on this. It's scary! And there's you guys there as well, just coming at me. Like a snowball down the mountain, avalanche down the mountain, I guess, would be a better simile there. Snowball down the mountain. Eek! There's an item in the middle, though. It's fine. What is on those Yetis' chests? And why are they bald? This is such a weird... Maybe it's not necessarily Yeti and more of a kind of folklore thing. Because a lot of games use Japanese folklores for inspiration for a lot of monsters and things that we will have never heard of. Whoa, that was close. I say we will never heard of. In the UK, there's a lot of things like where Yokai Watch. Yokai are like spirits and things that kind of inhabit general ideas or items, which is what a lot of Pokemon have started doing recently, and why some people think so. Pokemon have kind of gotten worse over the years is because they've started not basing them so much on real-world animals like they used to, or rest nut. Wow. But more kind of yokai and things like that. Like a lot of fairy Pokemon, a lot of people take issue with a lot of those sort of things, like Klefki, for example. And it's not just those games as well. There's an Animal Crossing character. I can't remember their name, but they're often considered a turtle as that animal. It's the weird-looking, like balding, similar to this kind of dude over here, but looks like a frog turtle thing. But in actuality, it's a monster from Japanese folklore which sucks out your insides through your anus. Yeah. And apparently that's what a Animal Crossing character is based on. So
We're in trouble. Retreat.
you know, not everything is just bright and happy in the world of Nintendo. I mean, some of the Pokemon, they've got some dark Pokedex entries. Like there's Drifloon, like this happy little balloon ghost Pokemon. Crampoff, it's the Cramper. Way. Okay, there's nothing in that way anyway. Yeah. This happy little balloon Pokemon, and it literally waits for children, takes their hand, takes them to the afterlife. I mean, that's pretty dark. Then you've got Drampa from Gen 7, which is that happy-looking dragon Pokemon, which likes to befriend children. And if a bully ever bullies the child it has befriended, it will go to their home and burn it down. That's in a Pokedex entry. I mean, how does this stuff get approved? That's super dark. It doesn't say anything about making sure the family's out of the home first. It just says it'll burn the house down. Like, not only will it murder the children, it'll murder the children's family. What? Anyway, back onto happier stuff. I don't care about the money. I'm too lazy to get into the... Oh, fine. Only because I know that'll probably be like a seed of some sort. What a horrendous noise.
Come on, let's get out of here.
It's like someone recorded a pig and then a pig squeal and then put like just a little bit of crunch to it. By that, for you non-music, yes, I thought non-music people, I mean like ran it through a distortion pedal, guitar pedal or something like that. Give it a little bit of a abrasiveness to the sound. I mean, part of it will also be the fact that the audio files are somewhat downgraded because of the fact that this was on a Sega Saturn and PlayStation. I think this is a port of the PlayStation version, which means it was downgraded even more. Yay. Whew. Ah, yes, that sound. I love the sound of the snow. Oh, we are taking up a lot of... Like, the thing about Cafu, the first time we arrived at Cafu was not long ago. So, yeah, as I said before, probably come soon a point where all 20 save points are from, like, wow, those things move fast. All 20 save points are from within the same dungeon, which, you know, could definitely happen. Alright, let's see what you guys have got. This is the first time I've been ambushed by him. Ha! Nice! I can only assume either we got lucky there, or Milda has an item equipped. That means she can't be paralysed. Which is awesome. Oh, why are you facing that way now? No, go away! I remember this. Whee! I think that has made it so we can now cross a path further afield. Nope. I do not care about the money that much. Yeah, I don't know why I tried. Every time, just the instinct overtakes me. I'm like, no, run away. I always think I can run away from them, and I never can. Maybe it's some sort of metaphor. I've been running my entire life, but I can never outrun my past. Ooh, wow! So that did literally nothing to Milda, but did 98 damage to Fina and paralysed her. Yeesh. Right, run, and a heal. Has he learned anything else? No. No. Let's see what stuff he can learn now, because everyone can learn everything now. Which is cool. So, for Justin, if we get both his fire and his earth to level 10, then he learns something. Also, when his fire gets to level 10, that means he'll learn another lightning spell, which will be awesome. Which will probably zap all, I believe. And the fire earth one, I think, is something like a magma explosion. And then we've just got ages till we learn anything else on those. And we're not going to learn any more skills with Justin, unfortunately. And then Fina, who knows when we'll learn that spell. 2 more levels on her wind. She'll learn... I think it's another spell similar to Runner. I don't think it's just a general wind attack. Because also that's what House Slash is. We get the Earth to level 10, then she'll learn a new Forest spell as well. Nothing there. Oop. And if we get her Fire to level 12, then she'll learn a Fire. Yeah, I think it's Fire Whip. And then that 24, 15, 15 Fire Wind will be Zap Whip, I think it's called, or Electro Whip, something like that. And then one more level up will give him Snooze, I think. Level 5, he'll learn Cure. Just a good point, so he learns... So it's Cure. Yeah, so it'll be Cure and then something else. Actually, no, it won't be, because Cure is 3 and 2, Water, Earth. So he won't learn Cure, so what will he learn? Interesting! And then once his Earth gets to level 6, that'll be Deathloss. Yeah. And once we get his fire to level 10, he'll learn some sort of fire missile attack thing, which will be cool. How long is his fire? Still a little ways. Yeah. Cool. Right, and yay. Cross that snowball that we made earlier. No, you go away. Ooh. Yeah. Well, no doubt that would be very useful over here, but unfortunately, alas, alack, we ain't going to be using it. Nothing actually up this way, is there? Just wait for them to go there, and we'll go this way. Oh, why? No! See, it was worth it that time. And that's what I'll remember, is the fact that I managed to outrun it once, and so therefore I can always outrun it. Awesome. And then I can only assume this is the way forwards. No, I did it again. Ambushed. Oh no! Don't use your snot on us again. Oh. Well, this just got a lot more interesting.
Come on, let's get out of here.
I mean, great for grinding if I were playing this game normally, I guess. But, yeah. Not cool. Wah! So, the reason for that was because I was aware that people were about to die. Yes. Let's see if I can turn Justin into these guys before they attack us. And he learns snooze. It was snooze. Oh no, it's the earth water. I was wondering where I was going. Oh! Ooh, I don't think so. I think that's an ambush. Yeah. Obviously I'm letting this episode run on a little bit longer because we went back to the Savannah and that wasn't hugely interesting. So I'll wait until we get out of this place and then I'll call it there. Provided it doesn't take too long. Don't you climb that tree. God damn it.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Alright, I'm gonna need to heal people because we are closer to death than I would like. I just love that sound, don't you? That's probably the way forward. I'm being very suspicious. Wait, did that actually work? Hey, do you mean to tell me all this time I could have been avoiding fights just by walking? I'm not sure if it would have saved time, to be honest, but... No! But it meant that we probably didn't get ambushed. Which means, ultimately, it was worth it. So imagine if you get into a fight with, like, 4 of these snowballs, and then all of them says... what's the move? All together? Can that happen? Can we just end up having, like, a fight against, like, I don't know, some, like, 10 or 12 enemies? Because that'd be nuts. Here we go again. Is that just taken out a route, I'm guessing? Cool. Doesn't mean we have to go all the way back round. Oh, dear. Okay, we're on the right path now. Just broke some glass, ice, whatever. No, it really is a good thing that Mild is on our side, otherwise we would not be able to kind of push forwards. With her breaking things down and smashing things up.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Kind of begs the question, like, if she's able to just pound through walls in places like the Tower of Doom, then, why could she not just knock the doors down? No. Yes. Haha. Experience charm. Yeah, I guess that's what I deserve, I guess. Alright, I think we're nearly there. We are there. Cool. Next episode, Laine Village. That was a long episode. See you next time, folks.